Hello everybody and welcome back to Civilization 5 Brave New World. We're back here in America. You're watching the Farley Entertainment Network. Tune into Johan Farley's gaming channel. I'm Johan Farley and we're going to get started here again by hitting next turn, which is something I forget on a regular basis. But I did not forget this time, because if I did, this episode would be pretty boring. It would just be you staring at a screen with me wondering why nothing's happening. Which has happened before. There's just chocolate in a row. It's like Chocolate Alley. Anyway, okay. So what is going on? We founded New York. We founded Washington to start off with. We have founded a pantheon. And we are on our way to getting a great profit. We are gaining land near Washington quite rapidly. We are also building farms around Washington quite rapidly. And as soon as we get the settler, we'll be founding Boston. And actually, we may found it right here. Because we can. Warsaw down here is Poland just hanging out. Sure, why not? Build a farm. Work can now be done on a longhouse in New York, I assume. Yep. Okay. And New York production is pretty high. Gonna add to the queue, granary and the library. Sure, why not? And in Washington, we're going to add to the queue the Great Library and study. We're actually going to move the Great Library up to be the next thing being built after the settler. There we go. And we'll build right there. Right there. As usual. Always build in the same spot. Hit next turn. Brain. Remember these things. Okay. Alright. Next turn. Hello, Venice. Work has begun on a great library. Wonderful. Okay. Go right there. Okay, alright. America settler. Settling America. One settler at a time. New York demands cocoa. Well, you will have that soon as we get calendar, which actually we'll do next. After masonry. Next turn, if I remember in 4 turns. Which, if I don't, that'll be pretty bad. No, what are you looking at, Polish Scout? Someone has built Stonehenge. Right. That's a nice little area. Now, Boston was founded south of a river, but we're going to found it north of a river. Sure. More farm. It actually does want me to found it there. Yeah, I'm going to found it here. Oh, that's Philadelphia. Okay, well, I'm changing the name to Boston. Because I said so. Okay, so, first you're going to become a megalopolis. Then you're going to build an irrigation system, and a campfire, and a longhouse, and a monument, and town square. Okay, good. We discovered Mount Sinai. That doesn't happen every day. Next turn. Lovely. Boston has been founded. And is now Megalopolis. Good. Okay, next turn. The Great Library is building right where I said it would, of course. Because I know this game way too well. I'm sad in that aspect.
How happy.
Alright, so we're going to do calendar. Good. That way we can get this chocolate so everyone can shut up. Be happy for once in their miserable, pathetic lives. Right. Not you. I mean the people in game. I'm not calling any of you miserable or pathetic. That would be quite rude of me. What are you looking at? No, you can't go there. That's why there's a giant white line on the ground. Work has now begun on a monument. A monument, they said. Build a monument, they said. It'll increase your culture, they said. Oh, sure. Washington's just expanding up and to the right and down to the left, but not like just up and to the left and down to the right. It's going like, wow, this way. It's like it's not expanding toward New York or Boston, it's expanding in the other directions where there's nothing. Like, thanks, game. Religion founded. No civilization has founded the new religion, Catholicism. Probably Spain. Or, not England. Probably Spain. French chieftain now known as France. Buddhism. I have no idea. Wow, look at those ancient ruins. They're so ancient and ruined. What's going on there? It's like... no. We got a new settler. No, not a new settler. We got more people. Okay. Why don't you start to... I don't know what you're going to... Why don't you come over here and wait to chocolate it up. Next turn we get a free technology. Yay, free technology. Okay, choose a free tech. We want... what do we want? That's a good question. Drama and poetry, sure, why not?
What is...
And now we're in the classical era. Woo! Yay. As soon as you start building something else, this will turn back into a construction site. Yeah, I remember that. So annoying. That's one of the bugs that they still haven't fixed with this game. Of course, it could just be me, like it always is, but I don't think so. Turns we'll be able to start building plantations. France has founded Confucianism in the holy city of Paris. That is also not something you hear every day. I don't think that's anything anyone's ever heard ever, except in this game. Where's France? Wow, yeah, those two symbols go together. A fleur-de-lis and just some symbol for Confucianism. Not really, but whatever. Stonehenge. I just hear cling, 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 because someone's just running by. Sure. Dot policy. Golden Age. We are going to next research. And I just figured this is actually really sinister. All animal resources. Horses are animal resources. So does that mean if we build the King's Fields, we are actually eating horses? Didn't think about that before, but now I did. Now I wish I didn't. Oh dear. We are evil people. Boston will produce a campfire in one turn. Lincoln has acquired new territory. Boston demands perfume. Okay, so go get some. Just realized I didn't put my glasses on all day. It's like, why does it feel weird not having anything on my face? Oh, I'm not wearing my glasses. There we go. Okay, much better. Alright. Oh look, Boston and Washington are now connected. Look at that curved farm. Of course it did break the... I don't know. Okay. Okay. Jose? I don't know. Sure, why not? Jose. Our culture is expanding a lot. Wonderful. That's always good. We're going to get a bunch of these things, production and whatnot. Sure. So let's build the Parthenon. Here we go. This is how we're going to do this. We'll build the Parthenon, the Writers Guild, Amphitheater, and then we'll do a throne, which apparently we never built. And Palace Academy. And the... what was the one we just got? Which gives production and whatnot. Did we not get it? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, so don't listen to me. Let's do Magician's Room. Here, workshop, Palace Workshop. I don't know. Whatever, we'll just build the Parthenon, who cares? Oh, so many palace. Let's get bronze working. Stop getting palace editions for the time being. Get something more useful. Well, palace editions are a little more useful than iron, but you know what I mean. Look, the Parthenon being built in a normal spot. There we go, and we will start building our first plantation of cocoa. Look at all that chocolate. Chocolate? Did you just say chocolate? Chocolate! Delicious chocolate. Yummy, yummy chocolate. Okay. 7 turns till the Parthenon. What does the Parthenon give us? Just great work of art. And just looks cool. Acquired new territory. Ah, a local culture group near New York. Like this one's also expanding up and the right. This one's expanding the other direction. Good. That's what it should be doing. Washington's kind of expanding out now. Not... oh, hello. Not in those directions, but actually out. So we need to start claiming some territory before Poland and France kind of get it all. Just because they are ruthless. They will just go for it. Could settle a city on top of those cows. But I think here would probably be better. I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Could still use that farming city up here. Got a bunch of farms and a couple caravans to bring food to different cities. That way we could grow things quicker. Make it all better. Just found a source of iron near Boston. It's on, but we have 2 iron automatically. Okay, let's get sailing. Now, let's get animal husbandry first. Okay, let's get animal husbandry, then we'll do sailing and whatnot. This is America. There, close enough. Okay. Work has now begun on Town Square in Boston. Town Square. And the Parthenon is done. Hooray. Wonderful. Boston, we could use some new things to work on. Amphitheater, Shrine, Library, Granary, Barracks. And in Washington, we're going to add to the queue National Epic, which we will make right after the throne, and we'll move the amphitheater down. There we go. Next turn, get the National Epic built, so we can have it done out of the way, so that when we find the next city, we don't have to worry about instantly getting a monument, so we can build it, it's just done. And also the cost goes up the more cities there are, so it's good to get it done early. I think maybe our farming city should be down here. We can have farms mixed in with plantations and everything. Maybe. Horses discovered. Right next to Washington. Of course they were. Let's get sailing. You gotta learn to sail before you can build roads. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. 7 turns until policy, when we will be done with liberty. I don't know why I said that weird. Liberty. And we will be able to get a free great person of our choice. Which will, of course, be a great merchant. Actually, no, we'll make it a great engineer. Sure. Oh, our golden age is over. Choose production. Amphitheater. Okay, there is actually an amphitheater in New York, I think. Like on Manhattan, like all the way up at the top. I think. Don't quote me on that. Huh. We have the only city with tourism. And we now have cocoa. We are now going to go get silk, which we'll actually need for the Young Army Corporation. Silk. Can you imagine that fighting with silk robes? Apparently in this game they make... Oh my goodness, that's a triple culture gain. The likes of which have never been seen. We have all that for farmland now. I think this whole center strip is just going to be farm. Like from here to here will just all be farm. And plantations and whatnot.
La France.
La France. I just heard a pig. We don't have pigs around here. That's very strange. Either that or it was a really sick horse. We're not sure which.
He who commands the...
Alright, we're going to adopt our policy. Get our great engineer. Is it Milton Hershey? No, it's Archimedes. Well, it's fitting of the times. We'll get the wheel. And Archimedes will head on over right there. Next turn. Then we're going to build the manufacturing district. With a manufactory. That way New York has even more production. Although I don't know if we want to build it there. If we wait until we can build an industrial district and build it here, it'll actually remove the resource. But it'll give us the same amount of production. Because I'm just worried, because sometimes if you build a great person improvement on a resource, they reappear next time you open the save file, and it just looks weird, because there's just like cows in a factory. You know, it's kind of weird. Maybe if we build it here. Alright, so we're going to build this. Actually, we'll build it on the cows. That works. No, I don't want to build it on the cows. Why did I just say I'll build it on the cows? I must be going insane. We're going to build it right here. Right there. Build a manufactory. And that's going to be it for this episode. So anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. My name is Johan Farley. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and check out the rest of the Farley Entertainment Network. And I'll see you guys next time for more Civilization V Brave New World.